anything happen when we hit day 50? Apart from being Boxing Day. Don't have any tomorrow stuff kicking in. No packages. It's our daily allowance. Just as the kettle was boiling, I was thinking, like, where could the last safe be? And I'm thinking it's going to be one of those things of, like, maybe it's in room 46, but we have to solve all the Sanctum puzzles before we can get access to that last safe or something like that. Special floor plans cost feet, not gems. Root cellar for dig spots. Dead ends, more money. Money's never really an issue nowadays. Digging stuff up. Let's go with diggy diggy hole. Never normally anything in there, so we don't need to step in. Okay, so I think we're still going with, like, the idea of we want to make a contraption. So it's rooms and objects related to that. We want to maybe test pumping power into the garage. We're definitely going to want a shovel today. This needs to split. Like so. Corridor works here. Another split? Well, that's kinda sucks. Go on then, we'll do the observatory. Because what do we get? That looks like the dead end thing. No, that's the flowers. Okay. We have a bunch of money, not many keys. We could go with that. Or we go with commissary and try and get the objects we want for contraption making. Well, there's a shovel. We do want a shovel. Do we want to buy some keys? 3 up for grabs. Bunch of money. That would be all of our money, though. We'll buy 1. And then we'll start digging some holes. I guess we'll go with that, because it's the only thing that's making the turn. Security makes sense. Yeah, there's definitely nothing else on here that could maybe help us delete footage. Right, I guess I never did this. Anything from login? Swan song. Data transfers. Remote terminal access. Yeah, everything else is offline. Yeah, there's no deleting the footage via the computer. I think they're using VHS tapes. Drawing room. Let's go with the parlor. Right. The empty boxes both have true statements. The blue box has a true statement. This box contains the gem. Okay. If true, you'd be one of the true state boxes, and you'd be the true box. Empty boxes both have true statements. So you would have the gems, which would also make you true. So lying, true. So therefore, yes. Corridor, probably our best bet because it splits, and we get. Okay, right. We just need the magnifying glass now. And the power thing? I can't remember. Did the thing to burn stuff require the battery? Which normally is in the workshop as well, admittedly. We smashed that wall in the underground where the kind of the chess pieces were, and I don't know, have you been back there recently, JC, in your playthrough? Have you seen it already? Let's do that door first. I did get both gems, didn't I? Yes. I guess the kitchen, because it gives us an exit. Yes, castle, but no, yeah, I have no idea. The fact it has spaces after it, like a bunch of 2-3 lettered words, don't think it's that. I think it's like it reads a sentence, but you have to fill in the blanks somehow. Maybe get the thing that does like the morning room. Chef salad. 5 footsteps for every green room. Club sandwich 15. Let's do that. And see if we can find some green rooms. Okay, well it costs us nothing now because we've neutralized the price. Plus extra steps for having an apple. So we have all the steps. Quest bedroom. We'd only have a few exits, but it could be. No, you what? Let's redraw. Let's see what we get. The den. Haven't had any other bedrooms yet. This could be useful. We're going to have so many footsteps. So everything else we're lacking. Servants' quarters. Well, everything else is a dead end. We have money, so locksmith is not a terrible idea. But this is going to give us 2 keys anyway. For free. Say we should have a dig spot. Treasure trove. I mean, essentially they do all point in the right direction. Green rooms actually are more beneficial to us. Because we get lots of gems. And dig spots. And extra footsteps. Admittedly, this room might not actually have anything to dig up, apart from turnips, apparently. I have so many footfalls. Just no cash. Broken lever, okay. I don't think we need the big power hammer. The workshop, though, okay. Yes, we will take you. Presuming the battery's in here. No, it's the purse. Looks like. Is there anything with the stuff we have? Okay, there is a plus there, so there may be a power shovel? Nope. No, I don't think so. Don't think the coin purse is going to do anything, but if we can find some money, that will do help us make money. Greenhouse. Oh, this might actually be the first time I can... No, that's going to cut us off completely. I was about to say, it's the first time we could actually use the broken handle for what it's meant for, but it would completely block us off, which we don't want. So I guess we're taking the parlour. Okay. This box is not blue. Well, that's false. Every statement with the word blue is false. The black box and the blue box are empty. Now that is not in inverted commas. It's not in like quotation marks. So this technically has the statement blue, therefore is false. Black box and blue box are empty. Well, we know you're false. And I guess that confirms you're false. Every word with blue. Well, it says every word. I'm going to presume you're telling the truth, because you're probably false, therefore the gems are in you? Yes. Time to start using these keys. Do I get the split? I'll take the billiard room, I guess. Bedroom. Billiard room means we can probably more easily snake. No coins. Can we math? Okay. 12 minus 11 is 1. It's still 1 because that's all... Actually, is that all... Was pink multiplication? Pink was multiplication, wasn't it? Okay. 1 times 1 is 1. Times 4 is 4. Times 2... are these in order? I guess it doesn't matter because times 1, whether it's 2 first or 4 first, it's 8 divided by 4 equals 2. Okay. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 20 equals 80. Divided by 10 equals 8. Divided by 1. 5. 22. Take 22 take 18 is 4 times itself 16. Yeah. Ooh. Whenever you enter this room, you lose one of your random inventory items, but we'd get 2 rare items. Well, I kind of need the exit. That is just a dead end, as is that. I guess, also, this is the first time we'll step in here. Fine, we haven't got too much to lose. A prism key, which... We've lost the broken lever, which, out of everything, that's fine. That's probably the better thing to lose. Ooh, that's useful. Windy. Those. Okay. Where are we beeping at? Is it the box? It's probably the box, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so it's the pinks in the corner. Right. We've never seen pink before, right? Okay. Did it flip around it? The greyish black ones don't seem to do anything. Are they rotating around center? Yes, they're rotating around it. Let's... that. No, it still runs me up in that. I think this one's more achievable than most. But my brain clearly is not. I've never been good at like Rubik's Cubes or anything like that, so this is my excuse for this one. Can I move you into the center? I think pink in the center and then rotate 90 degrees, right? Get you all. There you go. And then another allowance coin. Oh, we know the maid one is called Mila. Okay. Right. So, I guess we make a note for lost and found. Lost and found. The maid statue is called Mila. Then we also want to take a snap of that. We worked out what... I think we do know what the kind of like... Because that's going to relate to a colour. If we know the colour, we know the country. If we know the country, we know the centre bit. And it's what it related to those symbols. So this is actually really useful for us. And we'd have to figure out specifically what, but that is very handy. That might actually solve one of the Sanctum puzzles we have presently. I want to say the outside, that is yellow. Like the square zigzag. It's basically a square wave, isn't it? If we go to... It was a book, wasn't it? It was one of the books. It was like runes and rule. Realm and rune, there you go. Yeah, that colour is the pink. Okay, maybe we don't know which one that is. Which one was pink? Back to the classroom with the appropriate ones, I guess. Okay, I guess keep on keeping on. The dovecot can be rotated. Or the boiler room, which we said could be interesting. Rotate floor plans, which would potentially give us 2 outs. The boiler room, actually. Can we rotate again? No, it's one or the other. I kind of want one sticking up there, which it should do? No, it's either or. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Fine, we'll take the boiler room. Dig spots, dig spots. So many turnips. How many footsteps are we going to have today? Like one of those things, like we suddenly get like in excess of like 200. For some ludicrous reason. That's not powered up. So presumably the Jenny's powered. Let's flip some switches. I guess probably sending it this way and hoping for the garage. I mean, we could come back here and redirect power if necessary, but... Oh, God, it has to go through the archives, which means we're drawing blind. God damn it. Okay, then. I'm not happy about it, but okay, then, I guess. Up. Also, it might be worth having a look, see if going down into the safe house again with the power running, it just means something might be down there. The lab or mystery? There's a chance it's the garage. I don't know, what am I doing? The garage is here. Okay, right. Yeah. Why wouldn't we? Okay. That just automatically... it just automatically does it. We don't need to flip the have the breaker box thing. Oh, okay. Less interesting than I expected. Also, like, I think first time we opened the gate, opened the door, we came out this way to see if there's anything we could prod. But I think it just... Yeah, I don't think there is anything. Nothing dotted around, hidden, or anything like that. Actually, as we're out here, we have a shovel now. We can go back this way and diggy hole. I was joking about maybe getting like 200 steps, but like it's I guess it's not that conceivable that hey, at the end of the day, if we suddenly get a weight room, I'd kind of be fine. We'd still have like in excess of 50 steps. Okay, we could go back through the main entrance, do all of this bit, circle back through the security, presuming we can get up there, and then it's back up to the archives. Okay. I'm short, but I'm not that short. Right. The den, I guess? At least get into the corner there. And then hopefully go up the side. 3. What's cost 3 in the past? Going to be something like a shop of some kind. I think we go with the bedroom. At least we know what we're getting. Drawing room is pretty good here. Get a freebie gem. Something that turns left, like a lab. Any other benefits? No, I think we just take the lab, just so we can save from footsteps. Nothing around. No. Oh, of course we have an upgrade disc. Perfect, actually. We upgrade the nursery. Okay. Whenever you draft bedroom, you get 8. Whenever you... If you have less than 10 steps when you enter this room, you set it to 20. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. I think we just upgrade this. This is like the incremental upgrade to it. We get 8 instead of 5. Like, entering here with less than 10 would be dead anyway, so we've probably already come to conclusion that run's dead. Having green rooms, we'd have to circle back to it. I think we go with this one. Successful upgrade. Okay. Right, so what are we doing? Parlor. Circling back round. Okay. We're going to lose a lot of steps, but we have them to kill. Done our diggy hole in here. Yeah. Spare bedroom and on. Right. I powered the garage. All it did was just open the door. Like, as opposed to how we've done it in the past, which is go to the breaker box. all it did was, like, it just automatically opened the door. It, like... Yeah. Complete, kind of, deflated feeling. Oh, whenever we enter here. Oh, that's kind of bad. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought... What's it? 2 rare items. There were 2 rare items in here? Like, what were the rare items then? I guess it, like, initially, it was like it was the prism key and the upgrade disc, wasn't it? It is a red room, true. I thought it was like one and done, but yeah, I guess it makes sense. So we've used the upgrade disc, and we lost the key that we got from this room anyway. Okay, right, well, whoop. Right, well, I guess we're drawing blind. This could be a dead end. Okay, we've got 118 steps, I think. Sure, let's just keep carrying the power along. Plus, it has multiple exits, so I'm weirdly kind of okay with this. We don't have a key card, though, so we're not getting off to the left. Yeah, no key card. There is security, but I'm not going back through Lost and Found, so... And we need the breaker box as well. Okay, laundry room. It is a dead end. But weirdly, I'm fine maybe taking the mystery. We get the furnace. Oh, okay. Which gives us another key? It's a regular old key, but... Right, this needs to split, doesn't it? Passageway is kind of ideal. Okay, dark room. Well, we draw blind. This is a mystery, but is powerable. It's not going to be the pump room because we haven't got the pool yet. What else? It could be the laundrette, right? I guess we go with this. Yeah, okay. What did this thing do again? Swap feet for gems. Stars for coins. Lose all our keys, but we'd get a bunch of rerolls. Which isn't the worst idea in the world. We're quite high up. We could probably do with keys, but if we had rerolls, we'd at least maybe be able to see what rooms we're getting. Because we could re-roll into a room we can see, as opposed to a blind pick from the archive. Because, yeah, we only have one more exit. Presuming it's not... it's probably a key. We could probably swap money for keys, right? We'd probably want to keep the gems. Actually, that's not terrible. We don't need... Okay. Work the logic with me. Okay, it cost me 5. The other thing costs 5 as well, right? Yes. Okay. So, we... No, because we'd still be down. We'd need the 5 to actually make the change. No, I was thinking we swap gems and coins. So we're left with 5 coins. And then we swap those for keys. Then we get dice as well. But no, because we need the extra coins. Yeah. I think we do this. Okay, we have no keys now, but I don't think there's anything we really want to spend money on. Been to commissary. Kitchen to buy steps, but that's fine. Yeah, I think we now fluff and fold. Costs us 10, but we get 17 keys. So we've got 5 gems, 17 keys, and we can do some rerolls. I think that's the best we were going to get out of that. Because we only have this one exit, so it better go where we want it to go. Dark room. Can't see what the fuck we're doing. Pool at least gives us an exit. Can see it. Do we respin? I say we take the pool. Oh my god! Well, whoop whoop. Yep. Well, that was inevitable, wasn't it? Right, well, that's a busted day. There's not anything else we can do. I guess we could have gone to security and lowered number of keycard doors, right? We should have maybe done that. Okay. I mean, theoretically, we're not bothered about the objects now. We could work our way back. We've got enough steps. Get down into the basement. And try and solve one of those other puzzles. It was pink. What nation has pink associated with its colour? So we've done 2 already. 1 was definitely red. The classroom stuff. Like, art class was the first one, wasn't it? We had the assumption. The mountains were yellow. The heart is orange, which is confirmed. That's Corsica, because we know that because we saw a pennant in the dormitory, which definitely matches. The hourglass as purple. Now, there is a purple and a pink, isn't there? Borders. Yes, there's a violet and there's a pink. Okay. So what nation has pink as its colour? So we do process of elimination. We've done black. We've done red. We know those other 3. Mountains, heart and hourglass. Yellow, orange, purple. So it's one of the others. One of the other 3. Not sure which. Yeah, I mean, the clue we got from Lost and Found is handy, but I don't know which nation it's associated with. We haven't got the other classrooms, like the geography one. I wonder if it's like the archway one. It's going to be one of those. One of those three. Morajai. It might be that one. And have we had that one show up in the basement yet? I guess all we can do is go and have a look. Also, we don't have to pass through Lost and Found because we can go outside via the garage. So we don't actually lose anything. Not that it really matters. Yeah, the weight room. We would have got one more thing if it wasn't for right, the garage. There you go. Oh, I never took the keys. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I guess there was keys there we didn't have to like do swapping money, but it doesn't matter because it was a key card in the end that screwed us over. Busted thing. Actually, is there like a small puddle down here? Because we... Yes. I was going to say, it's not completely drained. I didn't know if it was there was a limit to it or anything like that. No. We're going this way. Now, can we get another Sanctum? Get the one that might be pink. I guess we pull that lever anyway. Right. Not that we can get up there. Doesn't matter. Right. I guess we can't see them. We've done the first two. That's the mountains. That's not it. Mountains we kind of know. That is the hourglass one. Kind of know that one as well. The heart is orange. Okay, so it's going to be one of these. Which, I mean, I guess it takes it out of contention. We know it's not going to be the wavy lines, and it's not going to be whatever the other symbol was. But yeah, okay. Not a lot of progress today. I don't think we've actually achieved anything. I guess getting the Lost and Found and finding that one clue allows us to strike something off the list. Yeah. I don't think there is anything else we can do, so yes, we call it the day. Yeah. Alright. Call it a day. Those perplexing excavations. What was our new room we went in? Lost and found, I guess, yeah. Boxing Day was not a good day. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. So we still have the objective of light up those torch sconces underground. So we still need that contraption. So I need to change this to day 51. Nothing as our tomorrow day. 43 coins because we got an allowance from the lost and found box. I will take the tool shed or the shelter today, please. I guess it's the tool shed then. Magnifying glass, that is one of the things we want. Oh, there you go. Like I said though, I'm not sure we need the battery as well. We know magnifying glass. Actually, can we look it up? Can we look it up as a thing? Is there a way of like seeing contraptions? I know if we go to the library, there's the stuff in the book there that shows us, right? But I know it's magnifying glass and metal detector. I just can't remember if it requires the battery as well. It would be all our gems, but there's a good chance we get the stuff we want. Okay, that. Keys, gems. Get a sledgehammer. Well, it means I can break into that box, and we get lockpicks and keys, so that's something. It's not. Okay, right, good. So we just need the metal detector then. Do we want... I probably want more exits. Yeah, give me the multiple exits. The lab? Or the parlor? Let's go for gems. Alright. Gems are in the black box. The gems are not in this box. Statements on the other two boxes are true. Well, if they're both true, then you're also telling the truth, which you can't be, so you're false. So you're a guaranteed false. That does not mean... That means one of you is lying. I mean, if we take it that there's just one liar, then both of those are true. Therefore, the gems are in you? Nope. Oh, okay, never mind. I think we've only chosen poorly a couple of times with that. Oh, okay, I guess it's all dead ends. Fine. We'll take the quest bedroom. Fuck it, we have the money. Let's fish for the stuff we want and need. I guess nothing really there. Footsteps are fine. We buy a set of gems. Do we want a key for 10? Seems a pretty steep, doesn't it? Fuck it, we'll buy a key for 10. We still have some money. Okay, we're not protected. We'd go down to 27, but we do need outs. I guess it's an out, but it's not really helping us. I'm going to take the storeroom. You need to split, at least. Okay, drawing room is probably our best bet there. Security? No, let's redraw. I want something going straight ahead, if possible. Fine. I guess we'll take the east wing. No bedroom, so that's useless. We'll take the multiple outs. Oh, there is something there today. Secret passage? Green room cloister? Give me the out. Greenhouse. We do have the lever. This might actually just be the first time we can actually do this. Sure, give me the axe. Well, the possibility of the axe. Who throws a shoe? Be barren here. Okay. Can I use this straight away? No, it's only when we enter. Okay. Touch the broken lever. Oh, it's already open. Can't smashy through that. Right, first time we was able to do that. I guess back to the chapel and across then. Yes. I knew that from the demo. I definitely did that in the demo. I remember doing it. But that's generally the first time I've been able to do it in-game. It's only taken 51 days that all those pieces have lined up. keys. I mean, there's a chance. Getting all the way up there, which would be more money in our pocket at the start of each day. Anything the locksmith actually gets us, that'd be helpful. No, I'm going for the quest bedroom. Northerly rooms. Okay. Dink. Money goes again. Ooh, armory. 32, which is enough for the axe, I believe. Okay. Attic? Do we kill the cost of the attic? What's like the really expensive rooms? Shops. One cost. One cost. One cost. Two cost. Nothing. Armory, nothing. Bookshop, one. Laundry room, one. Dovecot, nothing. Outer rooms, they have no cost anyway. Green rooms. 3 costs for the cloister. Could be a good one to go for. Courtyard. 2 costs for veranda. Okay, courtyard or cloister could be useful. Because they're internal rooms and give us multiple exits. Foyer, 2 cost. No cost, no cost, no cost. 1 cost. We've already axed that one. Boudoir. Come on. Boudoir, nothing. Bunk rooms, nothing. Dining room? Dining room has cost, right? No. Conference room. Aquarium. I'm trying to remember all the ones that have a cost, which would be security. Losing the cost on that could be good. I did it again. Right clicked instead of left. Drafting room. I think the attic's kind of like one of the more expensive ones. I guess it'd be attic and vault, right? Two cost, 3 costs for that. Rumpus room. Very rarely shows up. Like, it'd be nice if it did show up more often. Trophy room for 5. It's rare, though. I guess if we can lower its rarity. 0 it out. Always get 8 gems from it. Did it again. Yeah, I don't like the locker room. Garage. Still no idea what number 8 is. Attic for 3. It's commonplace as well. No cost. Always going to get something out of it. I think it's this one. Okay. Sure. Keep on keeping on. Ooh. Okay. We have our metal detector. And our magnifying glass, we just need the workshop now. Come on. This be where we really want some, like, dice, so we can cycle through and hopefully get it. As we've filled out our hand with all these new rooms we've picked up, like, it becomes harder and harder to get the ones you want. The nook? Technically this is a hallway, so this would help. Screw it, actually. Keycard, very useful. As the last run demonstrated, we can get screwed over by not having a keycard. Classroom is kind of pointing in the right direction. Corridor, on the other hand. Corridor, we might be able to go up and around that way. Yeah. Give me a... I axed the attic. The gym? I have opened up the bottom of the antechamber. So this would at least give me 2 outs. Not technically 3 outs. Because we can go into the antechamber and then... no, I haven't opened up that side yet. Because we haven't gone through... No. We could at least get the quest. Sure. Spare bedroom. I guess we go with the parlor. Losing footsteps every time. Let's circle back. Because we'll have to double back anyway. We'll leave now. And try and get some food and stuff like that. Because we're only down to 20. Actually, fuck it, no. Let's just get the quest. Let's at least get our guaranteed allowance. Yoink. Yoink. Lose another 2. Not going in there. Right. We're starting to get a little desperate for footsteps, aren't we? But theoretically, if we can make it down, I'm reasonably sure we can find something that can generate some footsteps for us. Observatory, dead end. We do have shovels, so kennel is actually pretty good here. So yeah, I'm wondering if that castle thing, they kind of like Cat 6 S. No, I don't know. I think it's somehow related to that. Has that just given you a eureka moment, JC? Yeah, like I think it's related, but I'm not sure how it works. Yeah. There you go. Good boy. Alright, this door should be free because I dug something up. Dining room. There we go. We get our steps. We haven't had an aquarium, have we? I'm so desperate for food. Oh no, we have had an aquarium. Yes, okay, we got the bonus. So we might as well get that because we're on rank 5? No, we're rank 4, but we've reached rank 5. So it should be easy enough to get those extra. Okay. This is dead end territory. Oh no, that's actually pointing in the right direction. Perfect. Plus a banana. Okay, we're once again fine for steps. Do I want to open up that? Or keys? We'd get 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we get 3. I'm going to do that. What are you beeping at? Ah. Give us a letter. It has to keep an eye out for similar pictures. Yeah, possibly. Sure. Would have liked a dead end here. I'll take this because it might pay out with something useful. Flowers, and there's a sale on. Okay, we do have a commissary. We didn't buy it out, but I think it was mostly like gems and that. I guess if we get something like the trophy room, we'd need a lot more money though. Not trophy room, the showroom. Well, they're all dead ends. Oh well, never mind. Let's go with... None of them really help me, do they? Bedroom, I guess? Just for the extra step? No, nothing in here. Okay. Back down to the dining room. Still looking for... I mean, we do have an objective still, which could be achieved. And it's the... getting the workshop making a ignition device. Exits are free. Okay. Okay. Actually, that's not awful. It's just going to be a dark room, but at least the exit is already sorted. Sure. More keys? I think none of these are actually super handy. Let's go with the Nookie Nook. There's literally only one space now that we could possibly get the what do you call it, the workshop in. Actually no, coming off security here, we can have it go straight up potentially. With no respins in that, it's very hard to get what we want. Oh well. Let's do this. All I can think is fish for like a freezer or a sauna. I guess a freezer Stockpile some stuff for tomorrow. Okay, the respin could just about save us. I can turn this next corridor bit into the workshop we're after. This is perfect. Right. That's a no. Coat check then. Do we presume we're not going to get what we want and have to coat check it? Respin. God damn it. Alright. Well, hell. We'll use up the rest of our steps, but we're not going to come to the hallway. Maybe we can put a workshop in there, but I doubt it. Now, what do we want? The hallway. Yep. There's a whole bunch of steps. Something's beeping. Ah. Okay. Okay, we need to go up. Okay, passageway, weight room, drawing room. And then armory. How much was that? That was 8 effects of a red room. No, it came too late anyway. Mace was tomorrow morning, gain an extra star. I guess if we got money by the end, we can maybe use one of those. Well, I guess not use the red room one, but you know what. Okay. Some steps, but it's fine. I'm not even going to bother with them. Special keys. No. Yes. This into... Can we stick a sauna or a freezer in the corner here? Nope. But we can change the rarity of something. I'll take that. It's unusual. Let's make it standard. Terrace is standard. This isn't really that great for us, and if we can like push it further away, I'm actually going to make that rare, surprisingly. Showroom. Do we just bring it down to... I mean, it's expensive for what is a corridor. But Like, if we could get it a lot earlier and we had a lot of money, we would potentially be able to get maybe the master key, and then a run is just piss poor easy, right? Sure. Well, I guess that's about it. That's all we can do, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Alright then. Well. Yeah, once more. Weren't able to set things on fire. Disappointingly. It was a jigsaw house. Mostly for the puzzle rooms, okay. Well, once more unto the breach, dear friends.